Mike, still smelling of auto grease after all these years, watched Lisa burn the midnight oil. Sterling Corp, her company, was on the brink, and this project, her baby, was supposed to be the miracle. 4 months. She'd been chained to her desk, the weight of the company on her shoulders. Lisa, Albright undergrad, Wharton MBA. The brains of the family, no question. Mike, straight from high school to the garage floor, never looked back. Good honest work, paid the bills, put Lisa through school, raised their 2 kids. Never rich, but comfortable. Now, with the kids flown the coop, they were doing all right. Married young, 18 and pregnant. Lived with his folks at first, empty nest, perfect for childcare while Lisa hit the books. 2 pregnancies, 4-year degree stretched to 6, but she nailed it. Mike always had work, overtime when needed. After Wharton, they finally got their own place. Big firms came calling, but most meant moving. Mike was game, but Lisa wanted to stay put, close to home. Sterling Corp hired her. Good money, but what she craved was responsibility. The climb up the ladder. Hard worker, dedicated. This presentation, Thursday at the Gotham Plaza Hotel, New York, was make or break. Execs jetting in from overseas, company bleeding cash to put them up. 200 jobs hanging in the balance. Tuesday night, Lisa walked in, a new steel gray power suit, a blinding white blouse, presentation armor. Laid everything out in the guest room, precise as a surgeon prepping for surgery. Usually easygoing at home, but work, that was different. He noticed the fancy lace underwear tucked in with the cocktail dresses, social gatherings, the whole corporate circus. Never his scene, but he offered to go. "Honey, it's okay," she'd said, but her eyes were tight. Handouts, projector, laptop, all packed in her Volvo, ready to roll. Wednesday, all-day prep. Wednesday night, glad-handing. Lisa was in her element. He figured best to stay out of her way. Finally, done. Checked, double-checked, triple-checked. Shower, sleep. He thought he was helping, poking around while she showered. Rearranging things on the bed, a small white pharmacy envelope slid from her makeup case. Not their usual drugstore. 10 pills inside. Prevan. Take 1 pill as necessary, second pill 12 hours later. Anxiety. Instructions were weird. Prescription in her name filled Monday. He slipped it back. Something felt wrong. Lisa getting ready for bed, he hit the computer, Googled Prevan, morning after pill. He lay awake all night, brain churning. Vasectomy 10 years ago. Why the hell would she need morning after pills? Dawn, restless. Mike walked the block, trying to shake off the unease. Back home, the air felt thick. Kids gone. Josh in San Diego Navy base. Gloria in Dallas with her husband. Just him and Lisa. Or so he'd thought. Missed the kids. But he'd pictured them growing old together, just the 2 of them. Lisa, the only woman who ever mattered. Now, this affair. She'd been slick, if so. He'd never checked her phone, her emails, trusted her completely. Fool. Mike, you up? Lisa, already dressed, wired. Coffee's on. Just coffee. Voice flat. Something wrong? Just tired. Big day tomorrow. Yeah. Honey, it's just 3 days. You could come if you want. Nah. I hate leaving you here alone. I'll be fine. Sweetheart. She softened, touched his arm. Everything will be fine. Hotel all day, conference room set up, schmoozing tonight, presentation tomorrow. Won't even have time to breathe. Home Friday, early, big weekend, remember? Try to smile. Sounds good. But the worry clung. Just, you know, mechanic, successful wife. Sometimes I wonder. He trailed off, the insecurity bubbling up. Wonder what, Mike? Sharp edge to her voice now. That maybe you'll trade up? The words hung in the air, raw. Lisa's eyes flashed. Don't go there, Mike. Never. I respect what you do. Always have. You put me through school, raised our kids. You're a good man, a good husband. Don't ever doubt that. She softened again, but the barb had landed. He finished his coffee in silence, watched her clear the table. Call later? He asked. Better not. Phone off for setup, room phone off to sleep. I'll call when I can. Helped her load the Volvo, each briefcase, each box placed just so. 3-hour drive to Manhattan, she'd miss the worst of the morning rush. Watched her pull away, the knot in his stomach tightening. Praven. Still hadn't asked. Spent the morning pacing the porch, the worry a living thing. Felt small, insignificant, out of his league. Small-town mechanic, high-powered wife. Mismatch. Blind not to see it sooner. Stupid. Blue blazer, slacks, dusted off a tie. Dressed just as the landline rang. Honey, made it okay. Good time. Traffic wasn't bad. Everything's fine. Call tonight. Unloading now. Room 714. Then a pause. Mike. Might go to Mom's tonight or Joe's. Sell if you need me. Love you. Gotta go. Click. He took his time driving into the city. Didn't head straight for the Gotham Plaza. Stopped for a greasy slice first. Street vendor. Standing in the cold November air. Long night ahead. Parked in the hotel garage. Sat there. Engine off. Just waited. Had to go in eventually. Her call had tipped the scale. Might go to Mom's? Liar. Cell rang again later. Lisa. Mike, all settled. Going down to meet people. Dinner. Everything okay? Yeah, everything perfect. All laid out for tomorrow. Need anything? Nah. Relax, Lisa. Phone off, remember? Call tomorrow. Okay. Have fun. It's work, Mike. Click. He walked into the Gotham Plaza lobby, heart pounding. Didn't look too out of place. Crowd milling around, conference badges, business suits. Found a hotel directory, layout of the place. Wandered through the lobby, restaurants, conference rooms, stayed to the edges, watching. No plan, just instinct. What if Lisa saw him? Deal with it if it happened. Found the events board. Winslow Enterprises. No events listed for Wednesday night. Interesting. Lisa said hotel all night. Liar again. 3 restaurants. Casual bistro, fine dining. Lisa, Definitely not casual. Bistro maybe, but fine dining. That was her style when she wanted to impress. Bistro first, quick scan, no Lisa. Fine dining at the back, tucked away booth, private. There she was, low-cut black dress, pearls gleaming, elegant. Escort, not Sterling Corp. Familiar face, couldn't place him. Plenty of empty tables. Got one across the room, angled view. Candles flickering in glass holders. Blue is out. Glaucoma, he mumbled to the waiter. Ordered chicken, generic, something to occupy the table. Waiter refilling his coffee, third time. Excuse me. He leaned in, voice low. Guy across the room. Looks familiar. Waiter glanced over, smooth smile. Councilman Harding, Richard Harding. Big political name in the city. Running for higher office soon, they say. Wife with him? Oh, no, sir, not his wife. Mr. Harding often uses that booth for private meetings. Winked. Special ladies, if you catch my drift. Mike nodded, forced a smile, asked for the check. Lisa laughing, leaning in, hand on Harding's arm. Touchy-feely, way too comfortable. Hanging on his every word, like he was royalty. Not overtly sexual, but the air crackled with something else. Not business. Second bottle of wine arrived at their table. Fancy lingerie slammed into focus. Lobby corner again. Hidden shadows. 10 minutes. Restaurant doors opened. Lisa and Harding arm in arm heading for the elevators. Watched the floor numbers light up. Floor 3. Not her room. Not floor 7 either. His room. Gut twisted. Just in case, sat in the lobby, watched the elevator bank for an hour. People came and went. No Lisa. Dragging his empty suitcase from the car, check-in desk. Proved he was her husband, still a hassle for a keycard. Finally, relented. Called the room. No answer. Room 714. Keycard in hand. Didn't turn on the light. Sat in the dark for an hour, listening to the city hum outside. No doubt now. She wasn't coming back. Packed her clothes first, meticulously. Personal items, toiletries. Nothing left behind. Prevan pills. 10 still in the envelope. Dresser. Presentation materials. Arranged perfectly for morning. His suitcase now. Promotional folders, slick-bound ones, standard ones, all went in. Digital projector, laptop, followed. Purse, cell phone, scooped up from the desk. Clutch bag was all she had. Lipstick, probably. Final sweep of the room, like Lisa herself would do. Nothing missed. Car key on the dresser on his wedding ring. Room stripped bare. Elevator to the garage. 2 bags, no problem. Volvo started, smooth purr. Onto the expressway, heading north. 3:00 a.m. Time evaporated. 2 hours later, cell buzzed. Unknown number. Mike? Lisa's voice, small, tight. About 20 minutes from home. That's all he said. Silence on the other end, heavy, thick. Salesman's rule, first to speak loses. Long silence, then, Mike. I'm sorry. Click. Hung up. He switched his phone off, tossed it on the passenger seat. She was back in her room. Tomorrow, presentation to save Sterling Corp. Promotion for her. He'd be a ghost. Suitcases shoved into the garage attic. Spider webs and dust. Lisa never went up there. Wouldn't think to look. Didn't matter anymore. His own clothes, personal junk. Auto body tools, always had his own set. Drove to the shop, loaded them in the truck bed, picked up his last paycheck. Banks opened. No games, just emptied their joint account. Lunch in Hagerstown, Maryland. Enough cash to float for a while, but needed work soon. Like Lisa, he liked to work. Missed her, a sharp ache. Luray Caverns, killed a few hours. Motel room in Whiteville. No plan. Saturday, Chattanooga Aquarium. Fish gliding, silent, strange beauty. Relaxed oddly. Good place. Annual pass. Trailer park, mobile home. Furnished, cheap. Didn't need much. Monday morning, job hunt. Bodyman always finds work, under the table if needed. Low profile, vanish for a while. License, car tax, later problems. Sunday, Gloria's call. Had to tell her something. Lisa already had. Cheated, caught, he left, job gone. Felt a pang for her job, but she'd made her choices. Asked Gloria to tell Josh. Monthly calls to Gloria, emails to Josh. Didn't say where he was. Job by noon Monday. Walking distance to the trailer park. Waffle House halfway. Perfect. $20 an hour. Cash. No questions. Happy. They were happy. Cash stash untouched. 2 months. Gloria called. Lisa moved out back to her parents. Gloria didn't know much else. Just glad Mike was okay. Josh called from San Diego. Cruise. Long one. Avionics tech on a carrier. Technical stuff flew over his head. Kids careful. Tiptoeing around Lisa. Appreciated it. Routine set in. Weekly calls with Gloria. Email thread with Josh. Gloria talked to Lisa. Lisa stayed quiet. No divorce papers either side. Tennessee license. Tags on the Subaru. Local bar. Couple nights a month. Found a girl, then another, then another. No commitment, just company. Worked for him. Life surprisingly okay. Forgetting Lisa, little by little. Subaru started acting up. 200,000 miles. Beer one night, realized almost 5 years gone. Still talked to the kids. Gloria, grandkids now, wanted him to visit. Josh, almost married a Thai girl. Last minute cold feet. 6-day weeks. Sundays for recovery. Trailer door banging. 6:00 a.m. Friday. Rude awakening. Half-naked, day-old underwear. Lady at the door recoiled. Companions unimpressed. Usually threw on pants, but they'd pissed him off. Gary Terrell. Too formal for this hour. Don't know you. David Simmons, wife Mara. Problem, hoping you can help. Sorry, don't moonlight. Need car work, shop. Blank looks. Not about cars. Personal. David Simmons, wife Mara. Problem. Hope you can help. Come in. Trailer's a mess. Never had guests. Never cleaned. Ladies prefer my place anyway. Be my guest. Pulled on pants. Left door open. Gracious host. Shirt too. Coffee. 10 minutes. Cleared junk off the couch. No coffee answer. 4.5-year-old adopted daughter. Bone marrow transplant needed. Hoping you can help. Willing to pay. Buy my bone marrow? Use it. Compensate inconvenience. Sounds like buying. Being a smartass. Then saw their faces. Serious. Desperate. Real problem. Sorry. Interrupting. Please continue. Best chance, family. Your best hope. Look, don't want to be jerk, wrong guy. Daughter born. 5 in July. Mara Simmons, sincere eyes. Bad news. Vasectomy 15 years ago. Not the father. Name on birth certificate. Can't answer. Ask her mother. Silence hung heavy. Felt sorry for them, still didn't see how he could help. Mother's name? Angela Louise Terrell. Words hit him like a punch. Shouldn't have taken those damn pills. Then no daughter at all. Grief, thought buried, clawing back. Wife, Philly politician, forgetting, now back in his face. Understand. Apologize rudeness. Help. Why not Angela donate? Medically can't. Not a match. Mother should be. She's a match but too sick. Liver failure. Doctors refuse. Less than 6 months. Makes no sense. Always healthy. Liver shouldn't stop marrow. Hospital won't accept consent. She's not well. Mentally. Silence. Knew the answer. Didn't want to say it. 10 minutes ago, didn't give a damn. Now protect them. Help them. How did that happen? Kids? Can they help? Possible, but you were best hope. Father? Real father? Thought it was you. No clue. Angela said nothing. Condition too bad to explain. Adoption agency info. Needed coffee. Needed to piss. Excuse me. Coffee brewing. Quick bathroom break. Discreet. Embarrassed Mara enough. Where you from? Westchester, Pennsylvania. Interesting. Deal. Tell your father you promise pursue him relentlessly, get what you want. What are you saying? Daughter's father, big shot politician, Pennsylvania. Deny it, legal threats. Promise push hard, shame him into marrow. That what you want? Yes, of course. How? Autobody man, metal beater, TV, radio, newspapers. Politicians hate bad press. Friends help. Smiling now. Hope flickering. Think so. Who is he? Richard Harding. Councilman Harding. Running for Senate. Bad press, he'll crack. Coffee done. David, Mara, eager to go. Told them Gloria, Josh contacts. They'd help. Asked where Angela was. Pensacola, probably before Westchester. Haircut. New shirt. Cheating wife. Wrecked his life. Still wanted to look decent. Trailer park in Pensacola. Nicer one. Double wide. Volvo there. Flat. Windshield cracked. Woman opened the door. Looked rough. Used up. 45, 50. Hard miles. No makeup. Hard eyes. Didn't get a word out. Damn it, Gary Terrell. You have the advantage. Sherry Hart. Come in, Sherry. Beer, hun? No beer, thanks. Here to see Angela. Sherry, big woman, gestured to the dining room buffet. Brass urn, empty buffet. There she is, Gary. Look all you want. Stared at the urn. Beer now. Angela, Pensacola, after adoption. Trailer, Sterling Corp payout. Fired. 401k. vacation pay, garment factory, shipping department, Sherry, roommate, Angela's money, booze, wine first, then hard liquor, cheapest rot gut, lost job, savings gone, never dated, never went out. Sherry stayed, paid bills, bought food, Angela wouldn't touch. 3 years, drank herself to death. Will surprisingly double wide, Volvo to him. Sherry explained, despondent, guilt eating her alive. Didn't prevent pregnancy, didn't abort. Adoption arranged before birth. Never worked real jobs, just drifted. No ambition, no life. Talked about Mike, scared to reach out. Gloria gave her his number, never called. One night stand, crushed her more than him. Stayed 2 weeks. Sold trailer to Sherry for $1. $1,000 for the Volvo. Westchester next. David, Mara. Councilman Harding, Richard Harding, denied it all. Lawyers ready. David, Mara, relentless. DNA test, father. Harding caved, forced bone marrow transplant, saved the kid. Harding's career, marriage imploded. Polls plummeted, party dumped him. Wife filed for divorce, public spectacle. Now, Angela and Mike, Dallas bound, Gloria, grandkids. Don't know how long I'll keep Angela. Till someone better came along? Why no divorce? Why still with her? Divorce, year to finalize. Angela, 4 to 6 months left. Doctor's words. Better together than die in court. Old, broken, no restart, no love left in him. Till death do us part, wedding vows. Keep his promise, even if she broke hers. 3 months later, Angela gone, hospital bed. Holding Mike's hand, last breath, thank you, Gary. Tombstone, thank you, Gary.